Sisters at war. Home and away's Lacey and Jo feud escalates in shocking scene. Has Lacey gone too far? Home and away's Lacey Miller and Jo Langham will escalate their feud next week in another shocking showdown. Since Jo's recent arrival in the Bay, it's been clear that there's no love lost between her and her sister Lacey. The pair have been at each other's throats for weeks, resulting in a huge argument that led to their arrest. Lacey told Theo Poulos that she blamed Jo for their mother's death, as Jo had been driving the car at the time of the accident. She insisted she wanted nothing to do with her family and warned Jo and her father David to stay away. Next week, Theo attempts to bridge the gap between his girlfriend's family by reaching out to David. He explains that Lacey was upset about the sale of her childhood home. Determined to make things right, David convinces Lacey to speak to him so he can transfer her share of the money from the house sale. Lacey instantly rejects the $100, but Theo reminds her that the cash has technically come from her mom too. However, this makes things even worse when she learns that Jo is getting the same amount. Instead of the money, Lacey asks David for her mom's eternity ring, as she wants to honor her memory. But the request sparks more trouble for the family, as David pleads with Jo to hand over the ring. Jo is distraught at the idea of giving up the keepsake, and is plagued by memories of the accident and her mother's death. She experiences a panic attack on her way home and struggles to settle her nerves. Later, Jo bumps into her sister and affirms that she won't be giving her the ring. Lacey is furious, believing Jo is undeserving of such a precious item. Theo tries to calm the pair down, but his intervention is too late. When Lacey accuses Jo of killing their mother, Jo sees red and attacks her. The fight is finally broken up when Alf and David arrive, but has Lacey taken things too far? Lacey's harsh comments are the final straw for Jo. Lacey's been accusing her of being responsible for the accident that killed their mom for a long time now. Everyone else wishes the sisters could get back on better terms and pull together in their grief, while other onlookers like Alf just want peace in the Bay. But with tensions running so high, that seems a long way off. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.